What's up, everyone? Welcome to this day in Philly sports history for May 11th, 2025. I'm your host, Jim Montgomery. Welcome to a Sunday edition of the podcast. Happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there. We appreciate you today, but every day. Let's get right into that Phillies game, though. Good bounce back win by them, 7-1. Ranger looked like Ranger. Went 7 innings, 3 hits, 5 strikeouts. I'll take it. Good bounce back. And let's recap yesterday's question of the day as we're in the middle of this, because I asked you, should the Phillies think about setting Bryce Harper down to try to get his head right? 58% of you said no, or yes, you should. Day off, rest, all of that doesn't help or hurt anyone. But Bryce seemed like Bryce yesterday. He went 3 for 5 with a homer and a double. Maybe, just maybe, this is when he starts turning around. But thank you, as always, for participating in the question of the day. There will be another one later here in the show. But no, Bryce should not be sitting, I guess. Looked very good. Even the double was a shot. I don't know. Maybe he's back. Played good defense yesterday, which was good. The 6-run, 8th inning. I mean, bullpen was solid. Nothing to complain about. And again, like I said, the other night, Friday, we'll chalk that up to just baseball being a long season. Schwarber extended his on-base streak. He is now top 5 of Phillies all time. He's 11 behind Mike Schmidt. So hopefully that will continue as well. We got Zach Wheeler on the mound tonight, ESPN national game. Looking forward to that as the Phillies look to take that series against the Guardians out in Cleveland tonight on ESPN. Little Mother's Day evening special. Let's do some quick housekeeping. Be sure to follow me on social media, Jimbo_Mont on Twitter and TikTok. On Instagram, @PhillyJimbo. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Jimbo_Mont, and continue to spread the word as we try to grow this thing. And again, I'll do this all weekend because of the event on Friday night. If you are a new listener, welcome. We are glad to have you. Don't forget, on all my social media, including Facebook and LinkedIn, I put highlights, newspaper clippings, things like that. And today especially is a good day to check that out because of the visual about what we're going to be talking about. All right, the Union tied Columbus yesterday 2-2. Ty Barabo and Frankie Westfield each scored. They gave up a goal in extra time, though. They had a shot for the win, which would have put them in first place. They gave up a goal in stoppage time, but we will take the win or the tie, as they still remain near the top of the standings. They play Wednesday in the U.S. Open Cup, so we'll have more on that come Wednesday. All right, I did run a Tankathon this morning. Sixers kept the pick. They got 6th. And it does seem like the way this has played out over the past month or so since we've been doing this, they're right in that 5, 6, 7 range as we prepare for that lottery pick tomorrow. Hopefully, Jarrett McCain can bring some of the luck and we'll get one of his Dookie teammates coming to the Sixers. Be sure to check out my boys over at the Clashing Conferences podcast. Lots of great things going on with their sports fan network. Go to clashingconferences.com for details on how you can get involved, what they have to offer. And then, of course, check out their podcast wherever you get your podcasts, as well as on YouTube. And then it's Mother's Day. It's a good day to do some shopping on Philly Goat. They got you covered with all your Philly sports-based apparel. They have all kinds of partnerships that they do. Get compliments all the time on the cooler bag. Cannot wait to take that to the pool this summer. The Phillies rocks glasses, Spectre art, if you want some artwork. But they got you covered. Go to Philly Goat. Check out everything they have to offer. And be sure to use that promo code Jim Montgomery to take 10% off your order. That's phillygoat.com. Promo code Jim Montgomery to take 10% off of your order. All right, today we are going to go back to 1980. And on this day in 1980, the Sixers beat the Lakers 105-102 in Game 4 of the NBA Finals to even that series at 2 games apiece down at the Spectrum. Darryl Dawkins led the way for the Sixers with 26 points. Dr. J added 23, but probably the most iconic play of his career when he was driving, went along the baseline, went up for a layup, pulled it down, reversed it behind the backboard for the layup. I'm sure you've seen it 1,000 times. It is on my social media as well if you want to see it, but quite possibly one of the best plays in NBA history. Certainly the best play in Dr. J's career. Quite possibly the best play in Sixers history, as the Sixers evened up that series on this day in 1980 with a 105-102 win, but it was all about Dr. J. Unfortunately for the Sixers, they would go on to lose the next 2 games of that series as rookie Magic Johnson, had his coming out party, just was all over the court, playing center, scoring points, dishing it out. Just was not meant to be for the Sixers. But they did win on this day in 1980. Dr. J with the iconic reverse behind the backboard layup. But that does lead to today's question of the day. What is your favorite Sixers play of all time? This has to be certainly up there. For me, I love the Allen Iverson step over on Tyronn Lue. But so many to choose from. What is your favorite Sixers play? You can go Barkley here. You can go things with Embiid. Whatever you want is fair game. But let me know your favorite Sixers play of all time. 267-495-8531. That is the Back to the Future voice and text line. All right, the Truist Championship final round today, and it should be a good one. Yesterday was moving day over on the Wissahickon course at the Philadelphia Cricket Club. Shane Lowry, I'll get it right. Shane Lowry went 3 under yesterday. Sepp Straka went 4 under, as both of them are 14 under atop of the leaderboard. Second round leader Keith Mitchell was 1 over and is 3 shots back. Rory is at 8 under, so certainly within striking distance. Should be a beautiful day out there on the course, and we'll update who wins, who comes home with the Truist Championship tomorrow. All right, and then finally today, our Philly Sports Summertime Playlist Song of the Day. Having a little bit of fun here on Mother's Day, and it's Phillies Fever, released in 1976. A little disco for you. I told you we were going to be all over the board for this, but this one features Mike Schmidt, Larry Bowa, Greg Luzinski, Gary Maddox, and Dave Cash doing the vocals. And it's pretty much exactly what you would expect it to be. It's a fun song, good for a laugh. Have some fun with this, but a little bit of disco for our summertime playlist today. And then, of course, I'm giving you a bonus one because who doesn't like a good playlist? Today's bonus, we're going to stick with the disco genre and go Disco Inferno by the Tramps, who are a Philly-based band and one of the very first and early adopters of the disco genre of music. So Disco Inferno by the Tramps, a Philly band for your bonus track. But Phillies Fever, released in 1976, featuring Mike Schmidt, Larry Bowa, Greg Luzinski, Gary Maddox, and Dave Cash, is today's song of the day. On this day in 1980, Sixers beat the Lakers 105-102, Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Dr. J with the iconic reverse behind the backboard layup. Just incredible. Wait till you see this if you haven't seen it. For some of you younger people out there, what a play. And it just goes to show just how great Dr. J was. Be sure to let me know your favorite Sixers player or favorite Sixers play of all time. We'll have more on the Truist Championship tomorrow. We'll update you on the Phillies Guardians. And finally, we will run our last Tankathon, as tomorrow is lottery day for the Sixers. Hopefully they can get it right and get some luck. A little bit shorter today as lots of Mother's Day festivities planned today. But we got you covered. This has been This Day in Philly Sports History for May 11th, 2025. My name is Jim Montgomery. Go have yourselves a great Sunday. It's going to be a beauty out there. Get out there and enjoy it with Mom. Especially want to wish a happy Mother's Day to my mom as well as my beautiful wife as well. And until next time, I'll see you when I see you.